Okay, so here's day 6. Starting to scab up just a little, but it is itching. Very, very itchy. All right, day 6. Okay, y'all, today is day 7, and I just cleaned them and put the A&D ointment on there. And yeah, I'm trying not to freak out. You see this spot right here? I mean, I followed the directions. I patted it, gently rubbed the ointment on there, and it's just like it just wiped off. Piece of this wiped off down here. It's just like it's disappearing. So I'm trying not to freak out. The day before my birthday. And there's nothing I can do about it, so I'm gonna trust the process. If all else fails, I will fix it during the retouch, but I'm just hoping and praying that the pigment comes back. So day 7. Okay, y'all, this has been a really busy day, and I'm coming late, but better late than never. This is day 8. So you can see that it is starting to peel. Some of it came off down there. This one is looking pretty good. Don't look like any pigment is lost. Just omit this lace right here, y'all. I'm tired. Today's my birthday. So it's been a full day. This one is peeling. It looked like pigment is being lost, but I am trying to be hopeful that, like some people say, it goes away just to come back. But I tried to pull a look together today for my birthday, and the swoop over the eyebrow kind of like helped me out a little bit. So this is day 8. Okay, y'all, so this is day 8. No, excuse me, this is day 9. So here we go. It is really starting to heal more, starting to peel more. This is the new stuff coming in. It's looking good. This actually, from this angle, you probably can tell a little bit. This actually looks like it's starting to, the pigment's starting to fill back in. You see? So it's getting there. Day 9. Okay, we have made it to day 11, and what a difference a day will make. Look how beautiful my brows are. No more scabbing. I was finally able to wash my face properly, wash my brows. The pigment has came back, and this is, I haven't even had to retouch, y'all. These are gorgeous. So gorgeous. Hey, so this is day 12, and they are looking so good. So good. So I probably won't do another update until right before I get my retouch, just kind of show you how they have, if any more color has came back or any changes. So it'll probably be around maybe 20 to 30 days whenever I can get the appointment to get the retouch, which you're supposed to get in 4 to 6 weeks after your appointment. So here they go. Actually, I think it's 6 to 12 weeks. I think it's 6 to 12 weeks. And then don't worry about this, because this is gonna be a whole nother video. I absolutely love them. Love them, love them, love them. Excuse me, sip my tea. So, I had, my nail technician, she had like this faded brow look, and I'm like, your brows look so good. So I'm thinking, you know, it was makeup. And she was like, no, these are Ombre Powder Brows, and I got them done in California, you know, and she's had them for, I think she said, a couple of years now. So I'm like, so that's a permanent brow? And she was like, yeah. And I'm like, okay, where is this person? Because I'm thinking I need to go to California, because we all know microblading, in which I like microblading, but it's kind of like, why I chose these is because, and before I even get into that, y'all, look, I will be going for like a touch-up. So any imperfections, anywhere I want it darker, she will be able to do it, you know. So it can get darker, shape more, whatever. But I just like the look. And shout out Oriana Shantay TV for my Jujava the Collection shirt. Y'all like it? I will put her channel in the description box. Please go follow her and support her business. She can do anything on the shirt that you would like. This is my logo for my skincare line, and we'll talk about that at another time. This is all about the brows, okay? So, I like the look of the faded brow. I didn't really, with the micro brow, I like the way it looked natural, like strokes of hair. But it was just, to me, the brow wasn't shaped. So it was like you would still have to go in and kind of give it that shape, even though it would be filled in. And so when I asked the girl, I'm like, well, I can't go to California just to get my brows done. I know I do some stuff, but that may be a little bit too much. So I was like, okay. I kind of just forgot about it. And another reason why I said, you know, I didn't want to go to California to try to get my brows done is because you have to go back for the touch-up. Either 6 to 12 weeks, you need to go kind of get it finessed. You don't have to, but it's best that you do, so that it will last the 1 to 3 years and it will look just like you want them. So with that being said, I just kind of like set on it. I didn't think about the brows anymore. I would look at microblading here and there and would be like, okay. So I also tried the henna brow. The henna brow, it's not permanent, but what it did was, by the time I didn't get it wet, I followed the instructions, but it started crackling like I had scabs. It started crackling like I had scabs, and I'm like, So it was supposed to last, I think, a couple of weeks or so. Y'all, I scrubbed it off. I couldn't walk around looking like that, you know, brows looking like scabs. So that didn't work. And then I ran upon this young lady on Instagram. The lady who did my brows, this was her brow lady. So she posted a picture of her getting her brows done. She didn't get the ombre brows, but she posted her. So I clicked on and went on to her site and saw these beautiful ombre brows that she did. So anyways, I kind of talked about it in my previous video. I got the appointment with her. I said, this is natural. I wasn't really nervous because I was nervous about the pain, but I wasn't nervous about getting a permanent brow, because this is permanent. like I said, at least 1 to 3 years, depending on your skin type. So I wasn't like, cause I've seen some horrible permanent brows, you know, and I'm like, you know, you always see like the gel line tattoo, straight, like pencil. No, her work looked very well. And so when I saw that, I was like, okay, I can do this. So let's get into the procedure. I got the appointment. Excuse me. I got the appointment, and I was kind of like, am I sure? Because I was thinking about the pain. I'm like, is this gonna hurt? You know, it's gonna be basically like tattooing. And so I got there. She mapped it, you know, to perfection. She took a very, very long time mapping it because she wanted them symmetrical as possible. So she mapped it, and she did have to start off without any numbing cream. But you know what, y'all? It didn't hurt. It wasn't painful like you would think. It was uncomfortable, you know, but she has to do the first pass without any numbing cream, so that when she does put the numbing cream on, it soaks into your skin better. So when she did the first pass, I was like, oh, okay, that's it. It was just like a little gnawing, you know, gnawing. It was not like, oh my God, please stop, none of that. So she did the first pass, and then she put the numbing cream on there, and she put like saran wrap and let it sit for a minute. But the thing with the numbing cream, it does not last extremely long. So by the time she goes to the other brow, you probably will need some more. So between brows, she will put more numbing cream on, because the more she worked on it, it will wear off. Because, you know, you're starting to get tender and, you know, this and that. So all you have to do is just tell her, and she will put the numbing cream on there. And so when she put the numbing cream on there, you know, you didn't really feel nothing. The more, you know, the more you went, it was tender, but it wasn't like, oh my God, I can't. It wasn't even like a tattoo. I have 5 tattoos. It wasn't even as painful as a tattoo. So I recommend 100%, but it has to be the right person, y'all. That's the thing. You can do all of these things, but if you get the wrong person that don't know what they're doing, watch their work for one. Don't just see. Make sure they posting pictures of the healing process of their clients. Don't just go by, you know, the end product, because you see the end result, it looks bomb. You know, see how it looks after it heals. Please, please, please go to a great person, because everybody won't get the same results. And I'm gonna check out some questions I got. Okay. Is this similar to microblading as far as the actual process? Not really, because microblading is kind of like taking a blade and looks like they dip it in ink and kind of just like stroke, stroke, stroke. This is actually like a little bitty tattoo gun. The needle is very, very tiny, and they make the strokes, but it's more like it's more of a tattoo to me than microblading. Microblading is kind of maybe like an old school tattoo if you look at it like that, and this is kind of like with the needle and it jabs. So no, and I think microblading, they say it hurts more. Okay, the cost. So I don't really want to say the cost, because she has went up since she's done mine, but I'll give you a range. You can expect to pay between, I would say, $400 to $600. It just depends on the technician that you go to. So I don't, you know, that's kind of, but just in that range, just say $400 to $600, because I can't even quote my price, because after I got it done, she's went up on her price. And I am going to link her Instagram in the description box, and so you can click on there. She's very booked, y'all. She kind of like did this opening up her calendar for the end of the year. So I don't even know if she have any appointments for this year. So you just have to keep watching, follow her, and make sure you just watch when she has an opening. She's very good. She's located here. Those of you know where, those of you that know where I live, the North Alabama area, she is located in that area. Okay, the longevity. The longevity is 1 to 3 years. If you have oily skin, like myself, or you are in direct sunlight, it may fade quicker, and you just go back once a year for a touch-up, just to kind of fill in the spots, darken it up, whatever you may need. If you don't need it, you don't have to go. You know, it's supposed to last for 1 to 3 years, okay? So no, she did not, and the next question, excuse me, is, do you have to go for a consultation? She did not require a consultation. I don't know if it's because of COVID or what, but what she did do, there is a list of criteria that you even have to meet. Everybody she won't even accept everybody. So once you meet those criteria and you let her know, then you have to send in photos of different angles of your brows, and then she goes from there. So I guess that's the consultation, just not in person. And yes, the last question would be, would you mind sharing the info of the lady who done mine? Of course. I want y'all out here with banging brows like me. So I will link her. I will try to go ahead and link her Instagram in the description box. Click on it, follow her, tell her I sent you. And so now, within the next couple of weeks or so, I go back for my touch-up. So just to finish it up, I probably will not record that healing process because it's probably gonna be about the same, but I will show you how the finished product comes out. Because look, I just say this, if I already like them this much, I was kind of considering, do I need to go for the touch-up? But I'm gonna go for the touch-up just so they will last for the amount of time that I need them to. And I'm so happy I made this decision. The money was worth it. I don't wear makeup. I'm not a makeup wearer, but I like a lash and a brow. To me, just give me a lash and a brow, I'm good to go. So I feel like this will be a good investment where I can get up and go and don't have to worry about that. I don't have on any lashes today because I'm no lashes today. But I'm telling you, look into it, see what works for you, and just go for it. And once again, thank you all for joining me. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and share. And don't forget to turn on those bell notifications so you can see whenever I post a video. So until next time, ladies, bye. Also, quickly, if you have any more questions that I didn't cover, leave it down below in the comment box and I will answer it. Bye, y'all.